David, most important thing tonight was progressing on into the semi-final with a 3-2 victory here against Newry.
It's probably the only positive we can take. And again, I don't want to keep coming out with sort of being a little bit annoyed, frustrated with level of performance. But again, the players are, they're smart. They're smart enough to understand that the required performance probably wasn't there tonight. Credit to Newry. We knew coming down here, we warned the players of the banana skin type of game that it was going to be. They'd lost cup competitions, and there was probably a little bit. You try and warn the players from Saturday onwards that the Newry team that was beat recently by Drummond in the Irish Cup wasn't going to be the same sort of Newry team, the same attitude. They were playing Linfield, they were playing the league champions, successful club, and they were always going to get a response, and they did. But our performance levels tonight was disappointing. And again, we spoke in the dressing room that if we are going to be successful this year, we need to improve our standards.
Is it a positive though when you don't play well, you're still getting the result?
Yeah, but again, everybody at Linfield, myself included, you want a better performance, and more often than not, probably 8 or 9 times out of 10, if you get the correct performance, you probably get more often than not, again, as I say, the positive result that you're looking for. But we're a little bit short at the minute, and again, senior players in the dressing room spoke tonight. I think we're unbeaten since Porter. I think we're unbeaten in 12 or 13 games, a couple of draws thrown in. We've played Cliftonville away, Corian twice, and other games in between it. You still have to go and win. So there's some sort of positives to be taken. I don't want to be coming out being too negative, but of course, anybody with a little bit of common sense knowledge knows that the standards that we're at the minute, and probably a positive thing is that we have got more gears and hopefully an extra incentive now coming up December with so many big games. We are probably light on a few numbers, which again we get on with quickly. We bring some of the younger players on in and around, and then you're hoping the players who were on the periphery in and around getting minutes, when they get the opportunity, they'll probably do a little bit better than what they've shown tonight.
Callum Morrison involved on Saturday with the goals, and again tonight popping up with 2. Yeah,
Callum was lively on Saturday. Callum has that edge, he has that sort of running power. His first goal tonight, the ball left in behind Bukkirk, the first time finish. Other centre forwards, I include myself in that, probably would have maybe took the extra one and done something a little bit different, but he trusted his technique. It was a brilliant finish. And then his third goal was obviously should have been a little bit more of a cushion. We got the second, and then we lost the cushion, and we got the third to make it 3-1, and then we lost the advantage again, and we couldn't quite sort of comfortably see out, but thankfully we did in the end.
Good to see Isaac Baird get his first goal for the club tonight as well.
Yeah, I actually took it well, and again, Isaac's come in, challenging time. He's probably played probably more games than we probably expected when we brought him in, because you had everybody fit. You had Shields, McGrew, and Alex is nearly fit. You have Ballantyne, you have McLean, you have others in and around there who's basically vying maybe a little bit more. And you always hope when you bring somebody in like Isaac that they have that little bit of experience beside him, and Jamie or Shieldsy and whatever else, where he hasn't sort of had that. But credit to him, he puts himself out there, and I was pleased with his technique for the goal tonight, and hopefully that now gives him a wee bit more confidence and belief that he can go and score goals.
We move on to Friday night now with the first time we play Larne this season.
Big game. Inver under the lights is always a challenge. Larne have gone under the radar for most people this year. They're talking about Linfield, Corey and Glentoran in the mix and whatever else, and Larne have slid under the radar a little bit. So always a challenge. We'll need to be better than what we've shown tonight, and so we look forward to that challenge.
Well, David, congratulations on progressing to the semi-final, and thanks for taking time to join us tonight. Thank you.